Another day, another dollar. Off of work again. Let's go with the favorite part of my day. Turning on Christine after she's been sitting here for a while. Let's hear her start up. Woo! Yeah. Boy, she sounds beautiful. Look at this, guys. First time I ever got stopped. Huh, that's weird. And I'm not even on a public street, so let's see what they got to say.
Oh, sir, stop. Okay, your license, registration, proof of insurance, and your military affiliate ID. Thank you, sir. Reason pulling you over is you wear the hands-free devices at all times on the military installation?
I had a feeling, man.
Yes, sir. The only reason we saw is because the window was down, so I could see right through.
I got you, man. Hey, I got to do it for the gram, man. I was recording for the gram.
Yeah, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh, here goes the insurance.
All right. You got your license on you as well, sir?
Oh, yeah, my bad. When you pulled me, I was like, I know it wasn't speeding.
Nah.
But I was recording for the post something on Instagram, my music I was listening to, so
no, you got it, sir.
It's all good. And plus, I know you like the car anyway, so I know you had to stop.
Yeah, it's bright colors.
I know you had to stop and see the car.
Yeah,
it's all good, man.
Where do you work around base?
Let me actually pull up the one for this car.
All right, I'm gonna step back to my vehicle real quick. Once you bring that up, I'll have everything for you.
Okay, cool.
Stand by.
Yeah, I know I had to mess with him a little bit. That man, I know you just wanted to see the car. He did catch me recording that. Let me tell you something. This is the first time I ever put my windows down and drove. It was funny that I put my windows down and drove, and it's one of the first times that I ever actually recorded on, recording whatever I was listening to or whatever. So it's kind of crazy how it worked out like that. How I put the window down, like literally the first time I ever put the window down to drive. I know you guys can't see me right now because the sun is pointing that way, but I know you guys can hear me. But anyway, so the first time that I put the window down to drive, right, and also the second time that, one of the first times I ever recorded to see, to show you guys, or not you guys, but on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, make sure you guys go follow me there because it will be posted on my stories as far as what I was listening to. But anyway, you guys will see on there what I was listening to as well. So first time I did any one of those, and look what happened, man. So do it for you guys.
Alright, sir, here's your registration back. Your license back. I'm gonna hold on to your military ID or your civilian ID. 1 second. Can I get your social for a second, sir?
Oh man, I'm recording over here.
Today we're just gonna give you a 1408. No monetary value on base. It's just a point system. You accumulate so many points within a 6-month period or a 12-month period. You can possibly use driving privileges on base.
Gotcha.
With this, it's usually about 2 to 3 point citation. But if you don't do anything else, you'll be good.
I've been driving on here for 5 years, man. First time I ever got stopped.
Yeah, sir. But we just want to make sure everyone's good, especially right there, Zemke.
I got you, understand.
Right there, it's 15 miles per hour.
I got you.
Crossing right there. But just make sure that you contact your leadership or your supervisor within 24 hours the next duty day, letting them know that you were pulled over on base. If you have any additional questions, do you have anything right now?
No, man, I'm good.
All right, sir.
You guys call me fair and square.
No, you're good, sir. Appreciate your cooperation.
Nah, no problem.
Do you have anything else?
That's it. Let me get a picture with you guys stopping me though.
All right, no problem, sir.
That's a good thumbnail. Damn, y'all, they got me, man. They got me the first time I've ever been pulled over in Christine so far. Man, hey, but they got me red-handed, man. I couldn't even argue it. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, man, because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh man. Well, first of all, if you don't know, if you couldn't tell, so I do work on a military base, man. So I used to be military before. I'm prior military. If this is one of your first videos that you're watching of me, I am prior military, right? So and I still do work on the military installation. So therefore, obviously on the military installation, we have military police. We have people that dress in like in actual uniform, like military uniform, and we have people that, then you got some that actually just dress in regular like police uniform, right? And they also work on the military base or military installation, right? So this actually, there was two guys there, one dresses each actually. So the one who actually came up to me, obviously you seen him, he was dressed in uniform, in actual military uniform. But nonetheless, man, you know, say they give out tickets just like anybody else. If you're speeding, actually it's probably easier to get a speeding ticket on the military installation because the speed limits are so low. So usually they're about 15 to 20 miles per hour. And you know, we all know how hard it is to go 15 to 20 miles per hour consistently. So anyway, man, so it is probably easier to get a ticket on the military installation than off base or off the installation. But anyway, so with that, man, they got me. But they got me because I was recording for y'all. I was trying to give y'all something on the gram as far as what I was listening to or whatever else, what I was jamming out to. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. Man, it's about 72 degrees, man. Look at that. No, I'm sorry. 80 degrees. 80 degrees, man, but it does not feel hot at all. Like it's a beautiful day. Slight breeze. Man, so literally for the first time since I've had this car, I put the windows down to ride with the windows down, especially while I'm, you know, riding through the military installation, so on and so forth. You know, one of the first times, if not the first time, that I wanted to record, as far as, you know, having a nice day out, you know, recording what I'm listening to, so on and so forth. Nice little old school jam. I was just vibing out, man, and I got popped. Oh, they got me, man. Ain't that some shit? But it's all good. Let that be known, though, man. So the way that I was talking to him, man, and whatever else, that's the same way I talk to the people, like to regular cops or regular police off base. Man, if I was doing something I knew, you know, and I knew that what's the name? Once they tell me what it is, oh yeah, you got me. You got me. I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something. I've come to the fact over the last couple of years, right? And I don't get stopped that often, but whenever I do get stopped, man, I come to realize, man, the more you just, you know, you just like basically just say, yeah, man, you got me, whatever, this and that and third, the more they're willing to like just, you know, be cool with you, because now they know you're not just trying to front on them, you're not trying to play them, you're not trying to like, you know, like weasel out of something, this and that. Like, yeah, bro, you got me, man. Yep, I did do that. Yep, I was speeding. Yep, I did do that illegal U-turn. Yep, you got me, man. You know, and for the most part, like I said, at least in my experience, man, they've been cool. He's like, all right, man, cool, you know, this and that and third, and he's gonna give you a warning. You got this dude over here just staring at me, bro. He's still staring. Anyway, like, it's cool, I understand, man. You know, people obviously like the car, whatever, this and that, man. But people be staring, bro. Like I'd be like, hold up, man. I gotta make sure you're not gonna run up over here with like something, you know what I'm saying, something on you or something. Be staring hard. I just had a lady, as a matter of fact, I was just pumping gas, of course. Just pumping gas, and by the way, man, speaking of gas, man, look at that. I got 310 miles range or whatever, gas to empty. you know, to empty. And that's pretty good, man. I've been getting more and more here lately. I went up to 311. I've been getting more and more lately for some reason, and I didn't even fill over to the brim like I usually do. Normally I just, you know, I go all the way till I can't go no more, but this time because I got stopped and everything else, I'm kind of late to pick up my kids, so I just filled up until basically like the first click, and that was it, man. Look at, I got 311. That's pretty good, man. I like that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with the gas tank that it's been, because when I first started filling up in this car, I like 280 was the max. 280 to empty was the max. And for some reason, I've been getting over 300 now. I think I got all the way up to about 330 one time, man. So for whatever reason, I appreciate it. But anyway, man, so back to what I was saying, man. Like I said, if you, in my experience, man, if you don't try to like play them and try to get stupid with them and try to like, you know what I'm saying, start arguing and be like, oh man, you know, you wasting my time and you this and that. Because I used to be like that. When I was younger, man, I used to be like that, man. I couldn't stand cops that would pull me over, especially for no reason. And then I would try to, you know, sit there and knowing full well that, yeah, I was speeding. Yeah, I was doing 55 and a 45, even though it's not much. But it's still speeding though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like that, man. You gotta come to that realization that at the end of the day, yeah, maybe that cop is an asshole because, man, I was only going 5 over. You really gonna stop me for going 5 over? I mean, technically, you're speeding though. So once you get that understanding and once you look at it from that perspective, then like I said, things will start turning around, especially when you interact with the police, man. That's just me, like I said, and I've come to that realization a couple years ago. And from since then, man, I've had no issues with police or anything else, man. Like I said, I only get stopped sporadically. Maybe in the last 4 or 5 years, I maybe only gotten stopped twice, maybe at the most. And it was because, you know, I did a legal U-turn or I did this or I did that. And when they stopped me, man, like I said, I'd be like, yup, bro, you got me. You know what I'm saying? You got me. I ain't got nothing to say. And then, you know, they come back with, hey, you know, appreciate you being honest. And here you go, man. Send you on the way, man. Just be careful. I mean, you guys could literally ask my wife, man, because she's been in the car when that happened, and she gets mad at me because she hates doing anything that's not legal as far as driving or anything. So when something happens and I get stopped, you know, police come behind me, man, she gets pissed. But like I said, she's seen it firsthand, man, where, you know, I'm just cool with them, this and that and the third, and, you know, we get let go, and she be like, all right, you know, she still don't like it, but she see how the difference, man, because me and my wife, man, we've been together for shit 16. We've been together for 18 years, married 16 years. Long time. So we've come through a lot, man. She's gotten stopped with me a couple times, and she knows, you know what I'm saying, coming throughout the years, man, where, I mean, I've gotten, you know, stir step out of the car, things like that, man, because, you know, I used to be, you know, not so nice back in the day. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, hey, man, you know, I'm all for police and and everything else, and we're all, you know, let's make sure we give them the utmost respect. I'm not saying that, so don't get it twisted, because I know there is a lot of corrupt police out there, and a lot of police that be on some bullshit, and especially with all this damn police brutality and everything else. Trust me, I mean, I don't stand for none of that. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to get at is, we got to understand that at the same time, they are people. You know what I'm saying? So they're coming to the car and they're apprehensive because they don't know who they're going to interact with. So at the end of the day, if you show them that you are, you know what I'm saying, a person that thinks rationally, they automatically going to let their guard down. You know what I'm saying? So, and then from there, trust me, you'll see the things go a lot smoother, man. So you just got to, and remember, that first impression is everything. So you got to give them that first impression that you're a person that thinks rational. You're not going to be aggressive. You're not going to be, you know, confrontational. And to be like, yeah, man, what's up? Okay, oh, yep, you got me, man. Yep, no problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. Call it a day. Only one or two things gonna happen. Either they're gonna let me go or they're gonna give me a warning. I mean, either they're gonna give me a warning or they'll give me a ticket for it. Either way. But at the end of the day, it's not. I'm not gonna have no beef. There's not gonna be no confrontation, and everybody's gonna go home and see their family and their children and everything else, man, and their wives or their husbands or whatever else, man. And that's it. All right. So you always gotta remember, man, you gotta live to fight another day, man. You gotta live to fight another day. Trust me, man. You don't want to go out on some dumb shit and then, you know what I'm saying, next thing you know, some shit that could have literally been prevented escalates to something that you don't want it to, because, you know what I'm saying, all because you wanted to be slightly confrontational or slightly, you know, man, why the fuck you stopping me? Da 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 da. Once you do that, their shit shoots up, man. Once you do something like that, man, their you know what I'm saying, antennas go up, red flags go off, and they're like, yo, why is this dude acting like this? So we gotta make sure. So you gotta make sure you do your part as well. Stay calm in the situation, and everything will be cool, man. Anyway, other than that, I know it was a long speech, man. I don't wanna give you guys a earful and be giving y'all a speech and everything else, man. But there you go, man. That was my first time. I got stopped at Christine, right? Hopefully it's the last time, but we never know. Anyway, first time I got stopped at Christine for something stupid, and it was my fault. So on base, on a military installation, right? You're not supposed to use any kind of your phone or any device. It's 100% hands-free at all times. And that's the reason why they stopped me, is because I had my phone in my hand and I was recording, basically, right? So that's the reason why they stopped me. They could have gave me, you know, something, whatever, but it just gave me a warning, because they say I never ever got stopped on a military installation before, so that's all good. Anyway, other than that, again, I don't want to make this too long. Appreciate you guys for watching, man. Hope you guys enjoy that. Hope you guys were entertained off of my demise, off of my, you know, agony and being stopped by the military police, man. God. Nah, it's all good, man. Shit like that don't bother me, bro, at all. Shit like that does not bother me whatsoever, man. So anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Remember, at 3,800 subscribers, we are getting the next mod on Christine. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hold on one second. I gotta give you guys this. Woo! Jesus Christ. God, Christine she be screaming, man, and I didn't even hit it, really. I barely even tapped the gas because, you know, there was cars around, and you know, and obviously I didn't want to get stopped again, man. I'm traumatized already for today. Being stopped once today is good enough. I just want to make sure there's no other cops around. Anyway, other than that, man, appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you guys on the next one.